Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Quick disclaimer, medyo banha ang palibot karon kay na nag-construction sa atbang sa among balay and then manglabay ang mga tricycle from time to time. But anyway, I'm not gonna let that stop me from talking to you today because today's topic is kind of very close to my heart, which is negativity, failures, and successes, and things in between. So I hope you are interested with that, and please do continue to watch if you are, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and the notification bell, and if you would like to, please do comment down below your comments and thoughts. So medyo uwaw no, kaya gitanaw ko nila kuya dito sa atbang. So Off the Script is a segment from my channel, which I call Off the Script because I have no script at all. It is like a podcast wherein I'm gonna talk about certain topics, randomly lang, free-flowing, depende kung ako dalhon sa ako ang thoughts, but I will try to gear the topic as organized as possible and sticking to one road lang as much as I can so that dili messy, just like my first vlog, because I was all over the place and there was too much going on in my head. But that's about it. That's Off the Script, and I hope that you learn from me today. Most often than not, people think that the road to success is kind of smooth sailing, or the road daw pero smooth sailing. Pero bitaw, people think that the road to success is a straight road kung asa dali ra kayo mo abot sa imong padulngan. But we all know that in reality, the road to success is a very bumpy road with many turns and detours nga unexpected na mga obstacles along the way. Wa pag ka kahibaw kung basig mahiyusan ka, 'di ba? Muna ang road to success. Kung napalang ka sa dagat, dagko ang mga balod nga imong masugakod o wa ka kahibalo basig na shark na gukod. So that's the road to success. That's daghan mga pwede pa ka maigo og mga bisag unsa along the way in achieving the goals. Ganon. Para ana na mo kalit og labay nga tricycle while nag-vlog ka. So dili dayon ma-successful ang vlog kay naghay ni agi, pero mag-undang baday ka, magpapugong baday ka sa mga tricycle nga nang labay kay banha. No, dili. With that being said, success is also a very broad na topic. When you say success, manggod, mura kang padulong naka o pangutana kung sa mong purpose sa life. Diba? Kana murag, unsa man jud ang feeling na ma-successful, kanya kanus amang gigamuingon na successful na ka. Katong bata pa ta, syempre, sayo na kayo maingon nga. Successful ta if na-honor ta, successful ta if ni-perfect ta sa atong quiz, or one mistake ra, or nidaog ta sa competitions. That was success sa atong bata pa ta. It's very simple, not complicated at all. And then, we grow up. As we grow older, success then evolves into something much deeper than just perfecting a quiz or an exam. Mahimo na dayon ang success nga dili lang about you, but then it becomes a success if mahappy mong family for you, if what you're doing is for them, and then na-achieve nimo nga nalipay sila, it makes you feel successful na dayon. It actually evolves. So sumpay ana, naka-realize ko ba nga kanang ang success di ay dili na siya isa lang kabuok sa atong kinabuhi. Kanang it depends on how we define our goals. It depends kung unsa man gyud ang success para sa tuwa. Kung unsa kadako ang atong expectations, o kung unsa pod ka simple ang atong expectations, diha pod magbase. Kung unsa katag-as atong standards, kung unsa ang bar, kung unsa kataas ang bar, or kung ahataman ang bar nga atong giset para sa atong selves, dinha pod magdepende ang atong successes and also our failures. Kay, for me, syempre, atong bata pa ta, pag ma-zero sa quiz, syempre, makaingon dito, we failed. Kaya wala ta nagtuon or something like that, or kung di ta mo daog sa contest, we failed. But then, a lot of people will tell you nga, there's always a next time, and then pag budako na ta, feel na to failure ta, dili na siya tungod kay napildi ka or tungod kay wa ka nakatuon na zero ka. Mahimo na din na siya o comparison to other people's successes. That's the tendency. We tend to compare our progress to other people's progress. Nga feel na to failure ta because they're already happy with their progress. Now, in which lain-lain mong gud ta og kanang process, lain-lain tag road nga giagyan, lain-lain tag position in life. And that's the tendency. People think that they're a failure because of how they compare themselves to other people's progress. I'd like to call it progress kay lahi-lahi magutaw journey, diba? So lahi-lahi tag road. Sige, murag na busy ang kalsada kalit. So kanang dinha na dayon mo sulod ang dagko na failure nga feel na to. Lahi agid pod ang mga failure nga as in failure. Feel na to failure ta because nasayop ta, medyo mga inana nga kanang life-changing kind of events in our lives na makaingon ta na failure ta dira dapita. But actually, dapat mo po nato na dawaton nga ni fail ta na in order for us to learn, to grow, and to improve. Inana dyan na, naging mga events sa atong life na makaparealize sa ato nga we must do better, makaparealize sa ato nga maybe we did not do the best that we can, pero sometimes nalang jud po mga events sa atong life nga murag makaingon ta nga what we're going for is not really for us. Maybe we have been looking at the wrong thing for the longest of time nga makarealize ta nga maybe this is really not for me, and then tungod ana we then realize nga there is something better in store for us. That's easy to say pero lisod jud na pag naakaan nga road bitaw kanang mag-existential crisis na ta kay wa na ta kahibalo ahata paingon. But then that's another topic. Here comes moto. Success is lahi-lahi for different people because para nako dapat yun na nagitay goals, and then dapat kahibaw ta og unsay success para sa atoa because we will really feel lost if wala ta kahibaw kung unsa ato ang gusto, or we will feel lost, we will feel like we're failures if we don't know what we're going for. Because if you know what you're going for, dili na nimo i-compare man gud imong self sa laing tao. Kay kanang if wa ka kay bawg aha ka pa dong masuya jud ka permi nga may pa siya. Pero pag ikaw ang success para sa imo, even the simplest of things nga success na para sa imo nga mahumanta og buhat ani nga butang, that's success. Achievement man ang little things good. Kita kay naanad mo gud anang dinagko nga dapat ang success kay niabot ka ani and ana. We have to learn to go back to the basics jud all the time. Success must not always be grand. Success must be in the simplest things in life. Kay kuan mo good, if sige lang to sa dinagko, di man permi nga dinagko sa life. Do you get my drift? Do you get my point? Hey, magdepende man gud sa atong standard of success ang atong level of failures nga ma-feel para sa atong mga kaugalingon. And then like for example, what if like today, success for me today is being able to get home at around 9 p.m. and getting things already done by then. Feel ako ma-fail ko if wapa ko kaulig alas 10, mapadyod ko na human. Inana akong failures. But then tomorrow, I will do better. Inana na siya. I mean, dili ko all the time inana ka optimistic. But most of the time, I am like that because if I always think of myself as a failure, then tomorrow I will really still be a failure. Kay wala na. Nag-self-pity na ko nga, wala ko na human ako stuff nga dapat buhaton gahapon. So, ugma, dili na po na ako mahuman kay daghan na kayo akong buhaton. Pero actually, kaya na di ay. Actually, dili ko failure kay ako ding buhaton akong kaya nga dapat mo grow ko, mo improve ko. Kabalo ko nga, wala ako na kaya today. So, tomorrow, I'll do better. Create a different game plan. So then, mas-successful na ko pagkaog mga yes na human ako, tanan akong dapat humanon. It's so easy to say, honestly. Pero, kailangan gid pud ka mo adjust. Kailangan pud ka mo settle in ana nga mindset. It's actually about the mindset too. Diba? Kay dili man po dali kayo nga iingon na sa imong kaugalingon nga these are my successes or these are my bars for successes. Di man po na siya nakadali. You also have to adjust. Again, in self-love, you have to adjust. You have to cope up in a way nga dapat nimo tagaan imong time imong self og time para mo adjust. ana na siya. I mean, I'm getting messy again, I'm getting all over the place again, but I hope you catch my drift. So, along the way, sa atong mga na-think na failures, contributory to that is the negativity around. There will be people who will doubt our capacity, our capabilities, our potentials. So, di dyo nakalikayan nga daghay mag-question if kaya ba nimo. Daghay mo question if you're doing the right thing, o na mo question if sakto ba na imong gibuhat. But bisan ikaw, you are also a number one factor to the negativities in your life, especially if i-doubt nimo imong kaugalingon, which is dili po na siya kalikayan. Naay po'y times na mura tag mag-existential crisis kung sakto ba na akong gibuhat, kung dapat pa pud ni ako ba ning gibuhat, kung para ba gid pud ni nako, dili na siya kalikayan, and it's okay. But you also have to control yourself. You also have to tell yourself na kaya na ko ni. And if it doesn't go the way I wanted to, if I cannot control things anymore, then be kind to yourself, because dili tanan nga atong gibuhat sa life para gid sa atoa. Na ay times nga atong best dili good enough, because not just things in life na dili jud para sa atoa. Oo, sayon na siya iingon, but then again, accepting that fact is also not easy. But then again, self-love, self-care, you have to adjust. You also have to tell yourself na it's okay. Just like the Korean drama, it's okay not to be okay. Allow yourself to adjust. Allow yourself to heal as well. Dami kong sinasabi. But yes, anyway, negativities are here and there. Sometimes it comes from other people. Most of the time, it comes from yourself, because also of other people. So, inana na siya kalisod. Of course, it's not easy to disregard the negativity. Sometimes you have to take it in. Sometimes you have to also absorb the negativity for you to be able to wake up. Nga dili jud na easy ang road to your goal, to achieving your goals or to success. 'Di ba? Pero actually, nung ma-realize na ato na siyang ma-appreciate when we actually get there. Bisan unsa pa na nga kind of success. It may be winning the lottery nga success, or getting a new house, or landing the best job that you wanted for yourself. Ma-realize na to na bitaw. It's never really easy getting here, and all the negativities thrown at me, use it as a motivation nga ila kong gi-question kung kaya ba nako, and then nakaya nako. And if sometimes dili day nimo makaya, then it's okay. Okay, what if there are things pa day nga kaya nimo? So murag if i-question nila kung kaya ba to nimo nya, wa nimo nakaya, then sige, wala nimo nakaya. But there are other things nga kaya nimo and is really for you. Okay, bisan ako, I'm still in the process of reaching my goals. Daghan pa kay ko goals sa life na gusto na ko maabot, and every day ginapamukha sa ako nga basig dili na ako na maabot. Every day ginapamukha sa ako nga there is someone better. Every day ginapamukha na ko sa akong self nga basig dili na ko kaya. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay nga naa ng mga doubts. Because every day we still try. And for me, just like what I said in my previous video, every day I will not hesitate to try. I will always try, and I will keep on trying. Always define your bars and levels for successes. And again, my advice to you, do not put too much pressure on yourself. Learn to appreciate the little successes in life, so that mas dako imong appreciation sa biggest success in your life. And never ever compare your progress to other people, because we are in a different situation. We have different kind of positions in life. We are going through different kind of struggles every day, and we are also in a different process. But we are all in a process. Kanang natatanan sa process pa in reaching our goals. So don't ever tell yourself that you're not getting there, you're not getting to your success, or that you don't have a purpose, because you have. You just have to identify what you want, diba? Kanang bahalag dili dagko dayon, bahalag dili din mo ingon nga mahimo kog businessman nga makahimo og multi-billion nga kanang company, but at least kahibaw ka nga, like for example, unsa imong unahon, it should always be like step by step. Yeah, muna dapat step by step ang pag-reach sa success. You don't like just pagkaugma pak gusto ko mahimong kuan, pwede na din ka mahimong kuan, unless if inana na jud ka powerful, like hubot na pud kayo ang akong topic today. But I hope you learned something from this little talk, and it's not too long, I guess. But hopefully, you've got the gist of what I'm talking about. Like, for example, you have to define your successes. Like ito, step by step, tanan, step by step, and appreciate the simplest things in life. Also, your failure depends on kung unsang imuhang pag-define sa imuhang successes. And again, masakit if magikan sa imong kaugalingon nga failure ka. So, always tell yourself that you are not a failure. You are learning, and you have to learn from your failures. Dili ka failure, okay? You failed, but you are not a failure. So, learn from that, stand back up, redefine your successes, and then work on it again. It may sound so simple, but it's not easy. So, ayaw kaayo, don't be too hard on yourself if nagkalisod ka mo adjust. Ana, labi na sa pag-fix sa atong mindset nga things are really like that in life na kanang tawagan ni lisod yun, lisod mo fail, pero you are not a failure, okay? You failed, but you're not a failure. There will always be there should always be a takeaway from every loss, from every kapildihon. And then the negativities, the people that will question you, the thoughts that you ask yourself, girl, boy, and everyone else out there, just like insecurities, you must also put in mind that there will always be negativities around, and there will always be people who will question you, your worth, and your capabilities, but it will always be up to you kung unsaon nimo paghatag og worth sa imong kaugalingon, especially if love nimo yourself, if motuo ka, kabalo ka sa kung unsay imong kaya, and kabalo ka kung unsay successes para sa imo, o kabalo ka kung unsa ang imong failures nga imong willing in learn from, then the negativities from other people will not matter. And from there, you will start telling yourself to be positive, to be optimistic, that kaya nimo. Okay? So, mao na siya. Anyway, this video is not to undermine the hardship of other people. No, lahi-lahi gid kaagi, unya daghan kay tag mga kalisod. For me, dili jud sa yun mo adjust, especially if the world is telling us nga kanang wala tay maabot, if kanang tanan na lang nato ginabuhat mo rag dili ta mo succeed ana nabutang, dili gid siya dali. Even ako, napa ko sa akong age, napa ko sa point sa akong life or sa phase sa akong life nga question ko kung kaya ba nako, kung unsa ba gyud akong gusto. Pero ako gyud gi-remind akong self-firming nga kanang dili man necessary nga I have to figure it out right now. I have to appreciate yun the little progress na akong na-make, because slow progress is still progress, and tanan nga akong mga nanga-achieve, kaya for me achievement naman yun ng little things ako na i-appreciate, because who else will appreciate my little successes and achievements but me? Kay sometimes dili jud pud importante ang validation sa ubang tao. Mas importante na ma-validate nimo imong kaugalingon, nga ma-appreciate nimo imong kaugalingon, kay bahalag di kay ka ma-appreciate sa uban, pero kabalo ka sa imong self nga you did your best. You grew out of the failures, or you learned from them. Then the power again is in you. I will tell everyone again and again in this off-the-script videos nga we should always give ourselves the power. Good. Our happiness, our peace of mind should always be in our pockets and not in other people's. Because mo magina tendency mo ratag ma-chain sa opinion sa uban nga if other people's opinion about us is not good, and then dili pud dayon nato ma-feel nga good enough ta. So give yourself the power to define your successes, to learn from your failures, and to just never mind the negativities or use it as a motivation. That's real power. I hope you learned something from me today, and I hope that, like me, you believe that every day is a chance to be able to learn and to grow. So, thank you so much for watching. This has been Mae Monique, and I hope everyone is safe. Thank you for tuning in to my little mini podcast, and I'm sorry for the noise around, but yes, that's it. I hope you subscribe, like, and then comment down below any of your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something from me today, and I hope I did not waste your time. Bye! Please do subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click the bell button to be notified every time I have a new video.